Hey everyone, how you doing? Craig Campbell from Pastor Craig's Cards. I was going through a box of cards that I hadn't looked at it in years, and I came across these cards. It's kind of almost like a little bit of a time capsule, but they were cards that I'd put in hard covers, thinking that someday they would be worth something. And I probably haven't seen these cards since I put them in these holders. And like this is a 1994, I believe, Upper Deck Don Mattingly. And some of these cards just kind of like going through a time warp. You kind of, you look at them and realize at the time, these were some of the great players. And, again, Mattingly, fresh news, not in the Hall of Fame here, which I kind of think he should be. But this Swingman card's pretty cool from the Pinnacle. I'm not even going to look at the year because it would just take too long. But again, here's a Don Mattingly. This is the Electric Diamond one here. So those were a little bit harder, I believe, to pull. Here's a Dave Justice Pinnacle card. Red Hot. Guess these were probably inserts from that time frame. Red Hot 20. But yeah, again, these cards I haven't seen these for so long. There's a Nomar Garciaparra. Awesome Impact from Topps. Again, I have no idea what year these are from. Oh, look, I have, I guess, two of them. I must have put two of them in there. Omar Garciaparra. I thought he was going to be just a great player. There's a Mark McGuire Topps. What were these, Awesome Impacts or something? Or again, two cards in one holder. Oh my. I haven't seen these cards since the mid-90s, 30 years ago, I guess. There we go, Juan Gonzalez. Again, I thought these players were going to be surefire Hall of Famers. This is before the steroid era. Here's a blast from the past. Sean Green. New Blood. Pinnacle. Pretty cool looking cards, though. Yeah. Upper Deck. Classic Alumni 93. A-Rod with the Mariners. Who would have thunk, huh? He was a great player. I thought for sure he'd been in the Hall of Fame. This one here kind of cracks me up. Coming Attractions, Jim Edmonds. I think this is from a 93, more than likely. This is a pretty cool card here. Mark McGuire, Bleacher Reachers. A lot of nice shine on those Topps cards. This one here, Jose Guillen with the Pirates. I guess that's his first Bowman card. But Jose Guillen, boy, he had some unbelievable potential. Had a great arm, as I recall. Another Jose Guillen. Sammy Sosa. That would be, I guess, 94 cards because it's showing the 93 or 96 because it's showing the 95 total. So it's a Bowman card. Again, another Juan Gonzalez. The Big Show, if you remember from ESPN days. Mark McGuire, you had Keith Olbermann and Dan Patrick. Oh my. The Big Show. Edgar Renteria. Bowman card. I think these were either 94s or, 94 Bowman. Edgar Renteria. Had a pretty good career. Another Jim Edmonds. Another Jim Edmonds. Derek Lee. Yeah, two Derek Lees. Remember, he had a really decent career then with the Cubs. I guess he was a prospect, top prospect with the San Diego Padres at that time. Are these Bowman's Best? Yeah, Bowman's Best. Move on. The Boston Red Sox. BBP. I don't even know what these were. 95, so 96. Move on. Another A-Rod. Another A-Rod. Nomar. Here's a Jose Guillen. These silver ones. So they must have been like a insert card. Derek Lee with the Padres. Bowman card. Big Mac. Mark McGuire. A Shockwave card. These were by Onyx. I guess that is McGuire. Onyx Shockwave. McGuire and a Bowman card. This will be Sammy Sosa. Yeah, I thought, who knows, huh? Another Sosa. And a Derek Lee. But not all is lost, fellas, because guess what I found here? Oh my, Jeff Kent, the newly minted Hall of Famer. I guess this is a Donruss. So Donruss 93. Here we go. I better get him in a hard sleeve and put him in my Hall of Fame. And just think about it. Out of all these guys, and these hard plastics who I thought were surefire potential future Hall of Famers, none of those are in. But that guy is. I guess that's why we collect, right? I hope you've enjoyed this look back at some newly found cards of mine. They've been in boxes for a long time, and I've been lugging these around for a long, long time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this look back in time, kind of a little time capsule. Let me know what you think, and if you know anything about any of these cards here, reach out to me. And if there's anything that you saw that interests you, let me know. All right, guys, enjoy the hobby. Keep on collecting. Have a good night.